Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We're back with day 3. Glad you guys are sticking around. Let me know in the comments what's resonating with you. What is something that you would love to hear about that would help you, or what are the struggles and challenges that you're having with your kids, and see if we can include it in the 30 days. I love your responses. I love to read them. All right, so 30 days reset to calm for busy mom. If you're new here, again, my name is TasneemKNomani. I'm a mindset and parenting coach to help busy moms come back, reset to calm and peace, and bring that in your homes. Okay, so if you haven't seen the first two videos, go ahead and come back. Watch them, come back to this one. So let's just take a breath together here. Okay, not because everything is calm. Maybe you're on the road and you're driving your kids to school and you're listening to this. You deserve a moment of calm in the middle of everything. Okay, so I want you to just take a deep breath. Okay, I want to talk about something we forget when we're overwhelmed or sleep deprived, or stepping over the pile of clothes that are on the floor or the pile of toys that are on the floor. Remembering the gift that we have been given by Allah, by God, and reminding ourselves to make this a practice of daily gratitude reset. Okay, that's what I want to talk about. This is something really dear to my heart. I think this has transformed my life. Whenever the stress kicks in, the sadness, the frustration, the anger kicks in, go back to the gratitude reset. Okay? So, this is what I want you to remember. Every time those hard moments come by and you're just, you're losing it or you're about to lose it, you want to remember that these children are a gift from Allah. Okay? They're given to us to nurture, to guide, not to control, manipulate, and get them to do everything that we want them to do. These children, these souls are in our care and are a gift from Allah, right? They're not a burden, not a test. They are a trust, a mercy of Allah, right? A living reminder that you have been blessed with this gift. Okay? Even when you feel like you're messing it all up, um, and you're not the perfect mom, or things are not going as you planned, even when your patience runs out, or your house is a complete mess and you're crying your eyes out because it's just too much, it's just overwhelming. When you're alone, you have nobody else to help you or no one to listen to your problems. Just remind yourself that they are still a gift. Okay, and so are you. You are a gift. Okay, and Allah has given you the power, the strength to keep going. Okay, so motherhood doesn't always feel like a gift. I understand when it's like a 24-hour job, um, 7 days a week, and the laundry piles up, the dishes pile up, and you can't go to sleep because you're thinking of all the things to do at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night, and your brain doesn't shut down for you to relax and go to sleep. So, this is why we need this practice of gratitude, okay, in our lives. If you're not doing this intentionally, I want you to start doing this intentionally. It's just not saying, oh, when someone asks you, how is life? You just say, oh, alhamdulillah, all is great. Okay, I'm blessed. But truly, we're talking about radical gratitude. Okay, I keep on reminding my clients about this, and they ask me, what is radical gratitude? So let's get into this. It's the daily moment of gratitude to realign our hearts. Okay, not just say, Alhamdulillah, all is great, and just keep on going, but really slow down and create a practice of a few minutes of deep, deep gratitude. So much so that you actually have tears rolling down your eyes for gratitude. Okay? So what we're going to do is create a daily ritual, a daily moment of gratitude. So what are you going to do? Either you do this right before you go to bed, or right in the morning when you get up, when you get out of bed, or right before you go to sleep. Think of three things that you're grateful for about your children, about your family, about your life, about yourself. Okay? And really concentrate on that and step into that gratitude. Put your hand on your heart, take a deep breath, smile, and remember those three things. Okay? Be really specific. Okay? Maybe a smile that you remember. Um, Maybe a picture that she drew for you when she brought home from school. A small gift that she brought for you, or he brought for you, or something he said to you, or your husband said to you. Okay? So I want you to put this into practice every single day. Okay? And don't be just, I'm just grateful. Alhamdulillah, all is great. Be really specific and think of those three things. Okay? So I'm grateful for um, the way she kisses me when she goes to school. I'm grateful for the laughter. I'm grateful for the mess that I have to clean up every day. Otherwise, I'd have an empty home, right? Yesterday, I had a whole pile of dishes in the sink, and I was thinking, oh man, I have to do this again. But I took a moment to just be grateful that I have the ability, or I'm so grateful that my house is full with children, with my family, that I get to clean up this mess. Right? Or I'd be cleaning, I don't, who knows, I'd be eating like in paper plates by myself, right? So little things that we take for granted for, okay? Just one moment, one sentence, a, a few minutes, okay? This is not for them, but it is for you to return to the awe and the blessings of Allah. And you were designed to feel these. This is all what we're doing it for, right? For the happiness. So this gratitude will bring you back to happiness. Okay? If you can, write it down in your journal. Okay? And this will really like anchor it in. If you can do this by just thinking about it, that's great. But writing it down in a journal is really, really powerful. So try that. Sit with a journal and write your gratitude. Do this gratitude reset in your journal. Okay? Because when we nurture gratitude, it softens our tone. Okay? We show up differently and we are more patient, more calm, more loving, and it changes the game. Okay? And it rewrites how we interpret the messiness of motherhood, how we interpret the stress of motherhood. Okay? And it reminds us that this journey is not about fixing them or controlling them. It's about cherishing every little moment with them. Again, remind you, these moments pass by so quickly, they grow up so fast. So, today, before you go to bed, I want you to start beginning to practice this gratitude. Okay? Three things. It should take you no more than 2-3 minutes. Okay? Hold it in your heart like a prayer. It's a prayer to Allah, right? So, you're thanking Allah for such blessings in your life. Okay? These little souls are not interruptions, they are invitations into presence, into healing, into closeness, and bring you closer to the one who gave them to you. Okay? You're doing better than you think. And since you're sticking around and you're watching these, inshallah, you'll be implementing these into your life. And let me know how this gratitude practice is going for you. Okay, invite you to download the Master Your Calm guide that will give you prompts, and it'll be like you'll have me in your pocket, and this you can reuse the guide every single day. You just put it on your bedside, and you go through the practice daily, and it'll become a habit, inshallah. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow, inshallah.